Hey, I'm in the kitchen. I'm making vegetables smaller. See? All right. So this is kind of inspired by what Tim is talking about. Tim, like everyone, has the dream, the desire to be full-time indie. That was something I did for a long time. That's something that the other guys have done for quite a long time. But I went back to a job, so I have a strange perspective. I needed money, and I think that's okay. To be in a situation where you do the indie thing for a while, almost like a vacation, because us creative types, we sometimes need to be slightly more creatively satisfied. However that has to happen. I think it's totally okay to approach indie as a vacation, or perhaps better to approach it as a vacation. In that you can do it, and you need to be good with it failing financially for achieving nothing. If you can do that, if you can set yourself up, save up enough money or put enough money away that you can try it and fail, and that's okay, then I think it's fine. I think indie's great. I think we as creatives need to be able to do that, to be able to create something that is more ours, every now and then, just to feel good about oneself. One of the hardest things, possibly in hindsight, was finding myself on the cusp of being sustainable. Like, basically, I had my game out, finally. I had shipped copies. I was porting it constantly and putting in stores, winning prizes, and basically my entire business model after I finished Smiles was taking it, porting it, and trying to win prizes. And the weird thing is I was close to sustainable at that point. Like if you were to sell all the stuff that I won, like the cars and prizes and trips, yeah, I was making a good wage. But the problem is I had a lot of assets that were not necessarily, convertible into cash that you pay bills and rent with, which is unfortunate. And I went many years really close to, being sustainable, but just far enough under that it wasn't. And that's kind of bad. It's bad because you're stressing yourself out about that, the sustainability side of things. When when you're already stretching yourself thin, pulling yourself in many directions, and it can be kind of rough, and it's not great. At least the way I look at it now, I think I'm preferring the idea of working for a few years and then taking a year, or trying to fit a project in like a year or so. Like, well, even better, build something, prove that it's going to be good or useful, or it has a market. Prove that it has a market first, then take time off to finish it, to publish it. More than likely, your estimates will be wrong, but that's okay. That's part of learning. I don't know. Just kind of rambling about things. I believe Tim said he was thinking 4 months, which to me sounds absolutely perfect. Ooh, that's what I'm starting to do. 4 months sounds absolutely perfect for project schedule time. But it should be noted that Smiles was a 1 month project in my books. It just took 4 times as long to reach the level of polish that I required. Because I required more polish. That wasn't great for the game, but it was a fast-moving market, and I'm way over time. But just want to say, I like 4 months. I don't fully know what your game is, Tim, but 4 months sounds like a very good target.